What is up, guys? BrownMaster98 here, back with another video. Today we're on Clash Royale again, and this is kind of like my live stream setup, just don't have the chat, of course. But today I wanted to do a Clash Royale video because I wanted to show you guys something, not my clan chat. I wanted to show you guys this. Now, this is probably a strategy out there, but this is like I usually look up my strategies or get them from my friends, like this one and. Yeah, like that one. If you know who Chief Pat is, you probably know what the strategy is. But I was just screwing around at school, and I made this strategy. It's kind of messing around with like the golem and stuff. And I put the prince in a mirror, and I was like, what would happen if I mirrored the prince? So I have some replays here from some battles I did before. Ignore the defeats. Ignore that. Ignore that. And that one's okay because it's a draw, but you know what I mean. All right. So the first one I want to show you guys where I was actually using this strategy is this one right here. So I'll probably show you three of the good ones. So this is one of the good ones for sure. This one's pretty good. So right here, I'm gonna put him at 2-speed. Good, it's good midway. So so how I really play this strategy is it's a defense. So you go pretty much defense until double elixir, just going for elixir collectors and bomb towers and barbarians and minion hordes. Not minion hordes, minions to counter. And okay, so the one thing that was kind of annoying about this guy's strategy was for sure the musketeers. He actually put a really well placed free spell here, so I actually put down the minions, arrow that, and they're gonna get a few hits off here, but I placed on my prince as a distraction. But this guy had an okay deck. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't really hold up too well against the golem strategy, except for maybe the musketeers. The musketeer is the best part he had for the golem. I mean, so I arrow that because it actually takes out that one musketeer, which is very surprising. So here I go for the double prince that I was talking about. So I place on the double prince, get some minions in the back, and they actually take out everything here. And that golem explosion was very helpful. So I actually get down another golem, but I didn't need it. And those two princes walked the tower a few times and take it out. The guy actually gave up after I took out one of his towers. He just completely gave up on that. And he was like, you know what, I'm done. I'm just not even going to try anymore. So he didn't. And I got the 3 crown there, which is really nice. This is a pretty decent 3-crown strategy. I mean, one weakness I think I found so far was probably P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. is a pretty bad go against for this strategy. I mean, the minions are okay, but a minion horde would be better, right? By the way, if you guys are wondering, no audio. It's a little bit glitchy, so I'm just gonna leave it out for now. Maybe look into fixing in the future. So another one I want to show you guys is actually this one. This guy was trying throughout the whole thing. This one was actually a P.E.K.K.A. strategy, surprisingly enough. I never thought I'd win against it. Well, I mean, I just talked about it being a counter for this deck, which it is pretty well with. And you can actually, I guess you saw beforehand that he actually got 1 crown on me. Which, yeah, kind of sucked, but, you know, what are you gonna do? So he drops his P.E.K.K.A. right away, which kind of sucks, but I didn't get an elixir collector start. I got my bomb tower, though. I need either bomb tower or elixir collector to start off with is probably a pretty good setup, like startup for this deck. So this guy's using the ice wizard too, and like I just hate the wizard with a passion. So here I kind of reel that wizard in and kill it for the barbarians. And I think no, I don't mirror them. Thought I mirrored them here. But he's gonna go for the ice wizard, which I think I actually countered for prince because he goes with the 3 musketeers, which is probably a really bad counter. But this is where he does most of the damage, because as you can see, what came into his Q is a rage spell. Yep. So I arrow it just to get some damage off so the tower can do more. The tower actually takes it out, but leaving it with 357 HP. I got 1 elixir collector up, and it's about 1:45 to overtime, OT. So I'm thinking to myself, this is a loss. This will be my first loss with this strategy, even though it's the second time I've played with it. But it actually went pretty well once we hit OT. OT. That was a voice crack, by the way, if you're wondering. But as we get into OT here, I'm actually gonna place on the minions. Elixir wise, I think we go for barbarians too. Yep. Go for barbarians. Go for a prince too. Just get a push here, cause why not, right? And maxed out on elixir, may as well. So I go for the push. I actually get a load of damage here, close to the amount he got. I think. Well, I actually took it out there. I forgot about that. So I actually took that out there. And I think I go for another elixir collector, which probably wasn't very smart because now I have nothing to counter that. So what I actually end up having to do here is I actually go for another bomb tower. So the pike's going to take out that bomb tower, place down another one, distracted and he takes it out, obviously, because he's just going to get wrecked. So he's actually going to get, I keep saying actually, he's actually going to get some damage here, guys. Oh my god, he's actually going to do this. So I go for some minions to counter most of his troops, and he has an air troop right here. So I go for minions and crap. So I place down barbarians. What am I saying? Crap. These troops are pretty good. So I go for the prince, and I do him dirty. Second prince. And I have really nothing to tank the damage, but that doesn't matter at this point. So we're actually going to go... Actually, I said it again. Oh my god. So we're going to go into OT here. As he places down his pack, going into the new thing right there, and I'm going to place down my golem over there and place down some minions to counter that. I know it's probably really annoying that I'm narrating anything, and you're probably like, oh my god, I can see this, please stop narrating it. He goes for 3 musketeers, which is actually, like, as I said before, super good counter, but the only problem was that I had these 2 princes, and because they were so far away, because of the golem pushing it back, the prince gets 1 more hit, takes it out. He actually rage spell his musketeer, and then he laughs at me too. It's like, why are you laughing at me? You're the one who got 3 crowned. Excuse me. So we'll do one more attack. I think that was actually on 1 speed. Sorry about that, guys. That was probably a bit longer than you probably wanted. We'll do one more. Let's do this 2-to-1 crown here. This guy had a pretty interesting deck, so I kind of want to show this one. Alright, bring it up to 2 speed so it's not forever. Actually, I'll put it up to 4. No, we'll do 2. So this guy is using... He doesn't have any really big troops, surprisingly. But he's a jet. He's one of those people who goes for the Inferno Tower to take out... Goes for the Inferno Tower to take out Bomb Tower. So he actually takes out that... Actually, I said it again. So he takes out that tower right off the start, but that prince is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And I wish that arrow's in fire right there. And I get the bomb tower down here. Once I hit 10. Yep. So I'm waiting, really just waiting on his thing to wear down, and I'm going to barbarian counter that hog. And he's going to place down that cannon right there. I love when people do that, because the bomb tower has a bigger range than the cannon does. So it actually takes it out. Oh my god, I said actually again. I just need to stop. Alright, so he goes for another hog on my side, getting some damage off. That prince is going to get a hit or 2. Yeah. So I actually mirror my prince and put it on the other side of some barbarians, and it's going to take that tower out. So we're now tied 1-1 going into OT here. So I'm going to place down a prince, 2 prince, and go in from there. So one's going to target the tower, the other's going to target that, and they're both going to get some hits. So it's at 413 now, and I don't have any projectiles besides arrows, which aren't going to do enough. And my friends are beside me, so I was playing this battle at school. My friends are beside me like this is going to be a draw. And then I get the 2 minions and the 2 barbarians on the tower, and I'm like, yes. My friends are like, nah, you've won. And I'm like, alright, sick, great. And that's a 2-1 crown right there. And it won't press the OK button. Please. There we go. Alright. So I'm actually just going to gem this gold chest because I feel like it. And let's see what we get from this. 4 cards, 3 cards, 2 cards, 1 card. 3 wizards. Alright, okay. I'm actually going to open up this other gold chest because I probably won't play for another 8 hours. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to try out this strategy for yourself, see what works for you. I really recommend it up here in Arena 7, mostly because you probably, well, you have to be at least 6 and above to have all the cards to do it. I mean, the Motar is the only one you don't really need, but you get the point. I actually want to show you guys something. So I have the Ice Wizard, right? I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I do have the Ice Wizard. I got it the day the game came out. So the update, the game, the update came out for Legendary and Super Magical Chest, and I was at school at lunchtime, and my buddies were all like, "Yo, yo, yo, buy a Super Magical." I had like $60 on my account. I wasn't gonna spend it on anything else. So I come over here and I'm like, all right, just buy a crap load of gems, you know. So I have to buy like this $30 pack and then the $13 pack or something like that. Then I hit the Super Magical Chest and I buy it, okay. So I buy the Super Magical Chest. And I'm like clicking through and I'm like, sick, alright, crap load of cards, alright, that's a lot of commons. And I hit the mirror and I'm like, yo, sick, 14 mirrors, awesome. And when we were checking before, it only said 14 mirrors on it. I think it says 17 now. Yeah, 17. But before it said 14. So I got 14 mirrors and I'm like, oh, cool, sick. And there's one card left. And I'm like, no way. I click it, Ice Wizard, and all of us are like, oh my god! And all the girls in our class are like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're getting a death scare from half the people in our class. The teacher walks in, it's like, and we're like, oh, better pipe it down. Pipe it down. And yeah, that was pretty good. But you know, I didn't capture it because, of course, I was at school. I can't capture that at school. But that was cool. That was awesome. So the only two cards I have left to get are the Dark Prince and the Princess. But yeah, that's kind of gonna be it. Oh, and my friends bought some too. I think one of my friends. One of my friends got the Ice Wizard, and another spent quite a bit. I'm not going to name an amount, but he spent quite a bit, and he got some pretty good cards, but he didn't get any of the new cards. Like, he didn't get Dark Prince, he didn't get Three Musketeers, he didn't get Royal Giant, he didn't get any legendaries from nine chests. If you want, you can check how much that is if you like, but you got to do that yourself. But I'm not telling you. Yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed. Feel free to try out the strategy for yourself. Make sure to check me out on Camcord. Might do a stream this weekend, or Twitch. Twitch is either GTA or COD. Maybe COD if it's double XP weekend. I might do COD, but it probably won't be because it was double crypto keyed. If you play COD, you'll know it was double crypto key last weekend. Still no legendary weapons on COD. Just I don't want to talk about it. But I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day. Peace out.